Oh, you can hear me twice. Okay. That should have fixed it. Okay. First off, let me move this thing out of the way. Good. Now then. Encoder overloading my ass. A load of hogwash. Alright, we're starting here. Because I think once you boot up the game, there's like a small cinematic before it actually goes to the main menu. Although I don't know if it replays that when you start the game. It has been a while. I usually just skip it, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, Jack 3, my favorite in the series. Even though it has a bunch of plot holes, but it's fine. It's definitely when the gameplay's at its best. Oof. Naughty Dog, when they were better. Yeah. Now they're doing a whole bunch of stinkies.
By order of the Grand Council of Haven City, for heinous acts and crimes against the people, you are hereby banished to the Wasteland for life.
This is a
Bruh,
death sentence,
how
Vigor.
could you?
There must be another way.
Your protest was overruled. This dark eco-freak is dangerous.
I saved your ass.
This is an outrage. I am outraged beyond words. Although I do have something to say. Not everyone agrees with this ridiculous decree.
Yeah, we want a recount.
Oh, I see you wish to join him. Actually, we are not that outraged. Farewell, Jack. Stay out of the sun. Drink lots of water, if you can find it.
Jack?
Go back to the city, Dax.
I'm sorry. The council is too powerful. There was nothing
I know.
You just stay alive, you hear me?
Where the fuck did
That's
the
an
council
order.
come from?
Someone
We
will
don't know.
find you. I promise.
May the precursors have mercy on you.
You motherfucker.
Daxter!
Don't thank
Hey.
me. I'm only here because you wouldn't last a second without me.
Sure.
Okay, tough guy. You got us into this mess. Now you gotta get us out.
What a team we'll make.
Let's just get moving. But which way?
That way.
That
That way.
Yeah, what they said.
And I suppose you know where you're going, huh?
Better than you do, bent beak.
Let's just move.
Oof.
This was all your stupid idea.
No, it was yours. Only a bird brain could have thought this one up. Let's go with him. We'll help together. You mean we'll die together? I can't believe the city hates us. We saved those lowlifes.
Yeah, we did.
Jack, the city's divided. Reports say new Crimson Death bots are holding a vital section of the industrial area. My men are getting their asses kicked. The KG have a new leader. We're trying to find out who it is.
I'm afraid I've got more bad news. A large group of surviving metalheads have concentrated in another section of the city.
But we destroyed Core.
It appears the strongest metalheads have survived. The battle for the city has just begun.
The people are blaming you, Jack.
Blaming us, bruh. Y'all stupid as hell. But yeah, Haven City is all kinds of fucked up. We'll see that in
would be
due time.
nice. Just a teensy little rest.
This bird is overcooked.
Woof. Chicken. Monkey chicken. Is Pecker half monkey? I think he is.
It's bad. The city's become a battlefield. Mechanized death bots have taken the industrial section, and the surviving metalheads have expanded their hold on the west side. We're losing ground on all fronts.
The council's meeting tonight in emergency session. Rumblings about you, Jack. It doesn't look good. They think your friendship with Crew helped the metalheads get into the city.
You don't believe that, do you?
What's in the past is done.
Yeah.
Right now, metalheads are assaulting the palace. They're looking for something, and I have no idea.
This blew my mind as a kid. A whole palace comes down. That shit was crazy.
Over here! Jump! By the precursor.
Yep, something underneath. We'll get back to that later.
Looks like we found some live ones. Barely. Here's the beacon we were picking up. Who gave you this? We'll take them with us. Let's move. I smell a storm coming.
Yeah, the Wasteland storm sucked. And now we start. I have 100% of this in the past. Also, you actually spend precursor orbs this time, instead of just collecting them. Which reminds me, hang on. 3 orbs. I think you could actually miss some. How many can you miss? You can miss, can't you? Hang on, are they already missable? Well, or maybe you can't. Can you miss orbs in Jack 3? Ah, yeah, there are no missable ones this time. That's good. There is a total of 600 orbs. Oh, that is great. Amazing. Alright. Also, getting 100% actually gets you something. You get like a new outfit, which I might do a hero mode playthrough at some point. There is no hero mode for Legacy, but there is a hero mode for 2, 3, and X. Which I've never actually completed hero mode for any of them. I just never bothered. Like 100% was basically enough for me. Oh, it's fine.
I love water. Oh, yes. It's so good. Desert bed.
Well, you've come back from the dead, have you? And my monks were ready to pray for you. I am Damus, king of Spargus.
Spargus? Wait, nobody lives outside Haven's walls. Not a whole city.
Ah, yes.
There was talk
We
of
are
other
the
cities in the
Forgotten
last game,
Ones. Haven
but
City's refuse,
yeah.
thrown out and left to die, just as you were. But now that you have been saved,
there are a
life
lot more
belongs
cities
to the people
actually,
of
as we'll see in
Spargus,
Jack
and
X,
we will
but
use it well.
enough
If
about
it's
that.
actually worth anything.
Hey, that sounds like a bad deal.
You are in no position to deal. Out here, everything is either useful or dead weight. Prove yourselves worthy, or the desert will be your grave.
You need to work on making a better first impression.
In the unforgiving wasteland, we value strength and survival above all. We will see where you stand soon enough. Complete your training, then enter the arena. Just the bravest crawl out and are allowed to stay in Spargus. It's quite simple, really.
Also, this is my favorite Jack
What
design
happens
as
to the
well.
ones that don't crawl out?
Then it will be as if we never found you.
You get armor
I was
as well
afraid of that.
that you can actually see on your body, and it's pretty cool.
All citizens of Spargus, welcome to the arena of death.
The
Where we
arena
get to watch other people wet themselves in fear.
of
These
death.
halls will once again test 2 newcomers, each fighting to prove their worth to stay among us. Let's hear it for Jack and his
us.
obnoxious bucking animal.
God, one day it's gonna kill me.
Pecker, there you are. Where were you?
Demos says I am to be his new counselor.
He says my
Bruh.
wisdom will serve him well. Oh yeah, and Deimos also says that you two are likely to die in the arena today. And he hopes your death is very,
Will you stop that? Damus can talk for himself.
Oh my
He's
god,
right.
what happened
You
to
will most
Dax's
likely die.
chin?
And yes, Pecker is my new advisor.
unlike
I
you.
have never
some
seen
people
that
appreciate
before.
my talents. It beats working for a living. I saw a few of the fights earlier. Ooh,
What
not
was
a pretty
that?
sight.
Why, you little...
Let the games begin!
I have legitimately never seen that before. Oh my god. That is fucked.
You must select all the
Easy enough. Oh.
You must roll sometimes, Jack.
Ooh.
Hit the counter roll. You must finish with that giant speed.
Oh! Well, that was a mistake. Our first death already. You'll love to see it.
Come on, Jack. Jump like you got there.
Oh, that also didn't work. Unfortunate. Alright, no more fancy moves. We'll actually just get through this. Fine. Yeah. Up the ladder.
To make higher jumps, you need to jump in the air.
What?
You can get a higher jump by button first.
Yep. All stuff I already know.
For longer jumps, you must roll to the jump.
You could probably practice a boosted uppercut here, but nah. I'll practice that again once I get back into speedrunning.
You can learn this by using a jump dive.
There we go. Right, hang on. How do I... Right, it's inverted. Hang on. I gotta remember, how to invert... How to invert deck 3 camera roll. Let's see. Deck 3 camera invert PS4. Oh, hang on a minute. Update history. Wait. Did they never add it? No! Really? It's in... Oh, also, is my headset dying? Really? Joking me. Hang on, I gotta see if my... Because my headset's beeping like it's gonna die. Like, are you kidding me? Is it? Where's the bar? I can't see the bar where it normally shows me. Shit, okay, well... I'll keep playing until it eventually stops, and then I'll figure out something. Yeah, it looks like you can't invert it on number 3. That's dumb as hell. Actually, hang on, is it? Wait. Oh, shit. Right. They didn't need to add it. You could just do it in this one. There we go. I completely forgot you could just do it. Huh.
candidates have won the challenge.
That's right. We bad. You haven't forgotten what I taught you, Jack.
Bruh.
Anyone can make a few measly jumps. Now let's see how you rate against the living. Readjust the matter focus. Prepare the arena for full combat.
Prepare the arena for full combat.
I just said that.
I know, I was just adding, you know, how you do the thing with the... Anyway, prepare the warriors.
You mean we have to fight against actual people?
Yep.
With actual weapons? Who actually want to hurt us?
Fine, bring him on.
Yeah.
That's it. I want to be on his shoulder.
We got to commit the murder. Hey, buddy. Oh, they'll die in one shot. And your warriors suck. Okay, not the ones with armor, it seems. Do 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 do. There we go. Hey, you guys can't fight each other, that's my job. Almost out of ammo. Oh, okay. That was a mistake. Yeah! Alright, buddies, let's go! Oh, it's over for y'all. Come on. There we go. Easy. No more dark powers, though. Gonna have to relearn those. Yep.
Something you're not telling us, Animal Man?
He has been touched with dark eco, my liege.
Our boy here gets all mean and nasty when you piss him off. So don't piss him off.
Yep.
Ah, then he is dangerous, and that could be useful. Your bravery has earned you your first battle amulet.
Nice.
If you are victorious in 2 more arena fights, you will
I have to start with a gun this time.
Here is a gate pass to allow free passage in and out of the city. But beware, there is no true refuge outside our walls. The desert is less kind than I. And for your victory, a gun
2
bar
guns.
is your prize.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Hey, what do I get? Nothing. As usual.
You didn't do any of the work. Sweet. Hell yeah. Alright. There are a few orbs to be found here. One there. One there. And bada bing bada boom. That's all the orbs in the arena. Which already gives me a new secret. The secret you gotta buy, which makes sense because there are actual upgrades this time. As well as the crazy stuff. Cheats, expert options, vehicle upgrades, oh yeah. We got more than zoomers this time. Is this one not open? It's the other one. I'm an idiot. Can I? Nope. Bye-bye. It do be like that though. Yeah, this is the one that opens. Hey!
Those were some sweet moves in the arena, boy.
This guy.
A little more choke, and you would have popped, eh?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you talking to him?
No, I'm conversing with me sweet departed mom. Of course you borehead. You two are from the Big Smoke, eh?
Who's asking?
The guy who runs this place, that's who. Cleaver's the name. You blokes stick with me, and I'll take care of you. In fact, I've got a job for you right now. Ride me leaper lizard here and catch a few of those little buggers that have been raiding me storerooms. Snag me 6 of them puppies, and I'll let you drive one of me racing vehicles. That is, if Amos ever lets you leave the city.
I think we can handle that.
No! I hate riding animals! They make me chafe.
Bruh, you need some pants.
We have to find those kangaroos.
There's a whole bunch of orbs around the place. But we'll get to those
There's one of those buggers. Get it, Jack?
later.
Missed it by this much.
Gulp. Yum yum. Honestly, I could go for
I see another one.
a bunch of them, but
Ah, you missed them.
I'll wait until later to go on a big hunt. Now come here, you little shit.
So close. Hungry, huh?
There we go. You reckon this thing would be full after 2 of them? No. We shall devour them all.
Missed it by this much.
Hey, Rin. Yeah, I went on a bit of a break,
Get him, get him.
but I'm back now.
So close.
Now it's time for the best Jack game, in my humble opinion. How you been? Alright, where's that kangaroo? Gotcha!
More. Bon appetit.
No escape. Nice. Alright, just 2 more to go on the other side of the city. Oh, that's great to hear. Hope it wasn't too bad. Yeah, understandable. Nice.
It's getting away.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, you missed them.
We'll be careful not to hit any of the people. Don't want to start a fight just yet. Yeah? Think about what?
There's the last one. Missed it by
Come on.
this much.
Come on. Come here. Yeah.
We
There we
got 'em
go.
all. Anybody else hungry?
Oh, that's cool.
Not bad, blokes. Maybe me food stores will last a little longer now. If Amos ever gives you a power to leave the city, I'll let you take one of me rides for a spin. See you around, newbies.
It's always nice to have regulars. Alright, I'm gonna smash some of these pots up. Yeah, because you can find skull gems everywhere now. Because the people of Spargus hunt them for fun, probably. Alright, we'll just do this now.
Check out these funny dudes, huh? Nice threads. I didn't know rubber was back in. What are you working on, monk boy?
It is none of your concern, animal.
Look, coloring book. We've had a hard
Coloring
week.
book?
Don't push it.
The arena
Regulars-
shows all, Dark
Die.
One. Hate consumes your eyes.
Great. Thanks
Yeah,
for the
die
tip.
anything just
Will
sucks.
destroy you, just as these precursors destroyed themselves.
It doesn't look like any precursor crap we've seen.
These artifacts are an abomination. One fell on the great volcano. We sent an expedition to the mountain, but my monks never returned.
Oof.
Ill tidings sing in the wind. I fear the remaking of the world is at hand.
I think you've been out in the sun a little too long. Let's go, Jack.
You must leave this place. Heroes think they can save the world when they themselves are lost. You could not possibly understand the dark forces
Bruh.
at work here.
Don't talk to me about dark powers. I want to know what this is.
And there we go.
Stand back.
How about I'll push some buttons? This is far easier than Odin's game. Or Odin. I can never remember how to say her name. Too easy. Come on. Let's speed it up. Alright, almost there. Ding bong, ding bong. I'll read that in just a moment. Just a moment. Almost there. There we go.
You cracked it, Jack.
Don't touch it.
I think it's the best because I believe the gameplay is at its peak. Like with
Those are solid eco crystals.
different gun variations, the new powers,
Of precursor technologies.
the cars.
Strange. Speaks an ancient dialect.
The story-wise, it's kind of the weakest.
Something about
There are a lot of plot holes.
Like the ones from
Also, they fucked over Kira in this game, which I hate. They completely fucked her over.
Even you cannot save us from this, hero.
Hey, I'm the real hero here. You can call me Orange Lightning.
You may carry the color of our creator's animal, but we have plans to save ourselves. Stay out of our business. You and Orange Lightning are not welcome here.
Yeah. Like, if the series was remade, number 1 and 2 should be proper remasters, but number 3 should be a reboot. Like, it should just be completely rewritten. There's plenty of stuff here that can be kept the same, but, like, the Council of Haven City doesn't exist until out of nowhere. Why is Ashlyn not the queen? Or Baroness, I should say, of Haven City? Among so many other things. Like, number 3, like, I know that the timeline is kind of hard to follow because we do travel back in time when really we're from this time. We went back in time and then forward in time to send ourselves back in time. But the end of this game really throws the timeline out of whack. Oh my god. Like, yeah, I can agree. Some of this shit is just fucked. But I still love it. Like, anyone who says this game is flawless is kinda on the hooch. They're kinda... Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just the nostalgia glasses. Because a lot in this game is cool as hell. Like, yeah, there is... Yeah, it's not the most coherent. But it's fine. Oh. Alright, I'll go for a few of these. I'll save the majority of the, orbs for later. Jak 2 is close to being flawless. I think if it had better respawns, it would be a lot better. The respawns is one of the worst things about Jak 2. I think in this game they're more forgiving, but in Jak 2, oh, it is hell. Especially on hero mode. But aside from some difficulty stuff, Jak 2 is pretty good. Pretty good. Like, I think the gameplay evolves more in number 3, but I can see why people would think 2 is the best.
Well, if it isn't the newbies.
Keep yapping, Jelly Boy. We'll see who...
Bite your bum, rat face, or I'll pound ya.
Oh, great stink of the precursors. I got 2 words for you. Toothbrush.
Nice rides.
Like what you see? We use these babies to make runs into the deep desert to retrieve artifacts. Tough wheels for tough work.
You said we could use one.
I did, didn't I? But not one of those. Those are for the big boys. You can use that one.
What a runt!
Seems to fit you.
Get in, Dax. I'll drive.
Care to wager a little something on a race, then? If you win, I'll let you keep that little vehicle for as long as you live. And if I win,
I don't have anything.
I'd say that yappy rodent of yours is a bit bony, but skinned and buttered, he'd make a nice treat. My vehicle against him.
Forget it, buddy. Jack would never do it.
Done.
What? Don't worry. If there's one thing I can do,
Doesn't
race.
hesitate. Oh, that's great. Alright. Bit of a driving tutorial. Too easy. And a hook. And a skirt. Huh? Bruh. There we go. I know it didn't work the first time. There we go. Time to race. What's the worst that could happen? Baxter getting eaten? Don't have to hear his sass anymore.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Nah, we'll win. Oh, it's easy! Oh yeah, the soundtrack is mega good. Okay, just hold off for a little bit. Oh! That worked. Not really. I will say the handling is kind of ass. At least on this car. The Sand Shark is way better. I can't remember... I think the Heat Seeker is the fastest car. Yeah, I think it's the Heat Seeker. I can't remember which one is the best handling. Well. Pull a little sneaky and go out of bounds a little bit. Ass handling? That is true, you gotta handle the ass. Oh god! Well, that happened. What's the oldest game I love? Huh. I'm just trying to think of games that came out before... Can't handle that. I'll have to think on that. I'm sure there's some game that I don't remember what year it came out that's like super old. Yeah, I don't really know. trying to think of games that came out before Jak and Daxter. Because if there are none before then it would probably be Jak 3, what we're playing now. I'm just trying to think of older games. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking of a few. I can't remember the one I love the most, but Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Think Jurassic World Evolution, but only when the first 3 films are out. None of that new shit. That game was so fun. Building a theme park for them, and then just letting them out. Yeah, the VOD will be for this later. Eventually. Once I beat the game.
Enjoy it for now, Skimmer. I said you could keep the vehicle for as long as you live. Well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
It's the last minute. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. The predecessor to Jurassic World Evolution. Building a theme park, but only based on the material of the first 3 films. That was fun. When did it come out?
Nice wheel work. My advisor here says you have vehicle skills.
I can hold my own. This one will be of use to us, Demos. I think you should keep him for now.
2003.
There are a number of artifacts to be found.
It is so good.
Fresh storms churn the sand and
Can't really
items that
play it now anymore, I don't think.
Take the vehicle and find as many items as you can before
Yeah, for the original Xbox and PS2.
And one more thing. If you get caught in the
I
storms,
guess you can get it on Windows, but you have to probably legally download it from somewhere.
Oh, great. Thanks for the pep talk.
I gotta pause real quick. I gotta find another cable to charge my headset with. It's gonna die soon. And I need the cable for the PS4 controller. Hang on, will this connect? No, of course not. It's a fucking... Ah, it's a damn phone charger. Yeah. Shit. I know I've got cables around here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Is it gonna be long enough though? Yep, it connects. I'll hook you into my PlayStation. I don't think this is charging. I don't think the cable's working, but I'll just keep playing and see if it beeps at me again. Ah! I always hated these missions. The time trials. Especially with these assholes coming after me. I'm pretty sure I've gotten better at them over the years.
Go to the next artifact, Jack.
What? There we go. Speaking of old games, some of the next games I've got lined up once I'm done with Fable, most likely, I'll be moving on to the Dragon Age series. That's a good series. Also, I may have found a way to play some of the old Transformer games. Specifically Cybertron series. War of Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. You can't buy them anymore, which sucks, but I found a way to play them. If they won't let me buy the games, I'll just take them. Oh god. I planned that. Oh. Haha. Alright.
Find the last artifact, Jack.
Alright. This one isn't too hard.
We got the last one.
Right. I used to think it was bull that these guys could survive in the storm, but then again, their cars are fully enclosed. I'm in an open cockpit. That probably explains why they can survive the storm.
It's getting hard to see.
Ah, leave me alone. Why you bully me?
Almost there.
Too easy. There we go.
Good work. That was close.
Oh, are you beginning to care? Demos says...
My concern was for the artifacts, and we will use them well. That armor you found, it is very rare indeed. Pecker here says it's the very armor Mar once wore in his battles for this planet long ago. Keep it for yourself. Trust me, you'll need it.
Yeah, and we casually just find armor for Mar. Mar's armor. Gives us more health. Very nice. Oh, I did not mean to... Oh, right, yeah, you can toggle that shit. Oh, that's such an improvement. Hello.
You
What
are
up,
still
monk?
here?
Yeah, we thought we'd hang out, catch some rays.
This isn't a game. I am seen.
I fucking
We
love
monks
that.
are sworn to
This isn't a
discover and
game.
protect the
Looks
secrets of the
directly at the
precursors.
player.
These leaper mounts allow us to travel where you cannot.
Man, those babies sure
I
stuck
love
their
these
faces.
full
I
breaks.
saw one gulp a load of kangaroos not too long ago. Stupid rats. They just sat... Ah! Oh, ow, ow.
You will never last out here.
Oh, that's all.
That
That's
dark
fine,
eco
Ren.
From the satellite. I want it
If
before
you
it falls
get
into
well
the
rested,
hands. I'll
I
wager
need to
light
set up
crystal
my
against it if you
alertness.
raise
Oh,
my
I need to
monks on their
fix
leapers.
Moobot actually.
Sin Comtava.
I haven't updated him in like over
Just show
a
us
year,
where the
if
starting
not
line
longer.
is. On your monk. Get set.
Monk race.
Ah, move aside. Don't head.
Ah, you bitch. These cheaters, man.
See ya, monk boy.
Oh my god. Bruh.
Take that, tank face. Ah! Keep going.
Out of the way, civilians. Like, it's not really civilians. Everyone here's a warrior. Oh no. Oh no. What am I doing? Used to be able to do this race like the back of my hand. I've gone sloppy. we go. Too easy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ha! We kicked your scaly tail! Back off, you filthy animal!
Fine, hero. The crystal is yours. The two types, light and dark, when combined, form great energies. Be careful with them. And when you die, do be kind enough to give them back.
I don't plan on it.
Bruh.
Why are you so obsessed with death?
Because of that, the day star approaches, and every day it grows brighter. This planet's final trial is coming.
Well, it was the final travel until they fucked it up. The Lost Frontier. So disgusted for saying it. Now, give me this. There we go. Ding. Oh. Alright, go back to the throne room when needed. Now, wait. There we go. What up?
You guys looking for a bit of action?
Yeah.
The scope shows a group of metalheads moving through the desert not too far from here. I don't like metalheads almost as much as I don't like you. And you've got some proving to do.
Bring it on.
Intercept those bad boys and give them hell. Who knows? You might even get a few toys for your effort.
Why does it sound like you're leaving out the dangerous parts? Jack, I'm getting some nasty juju vibes here. I don't have these whiskers for nothing, you know.
Not whiskers.
Relax. We can handle a few metalheads.
No,
Have
whiskers.
you ever seen a Wasteland metalhead?
No. Why?
Nothing. Just wondering. Go get 'em, heroes.
Yeah, Wasteland metalheads are of a different caliber. Yeah, the sand shark. Unlimited ammo. Oh, they're biggins. Oh, get back here. Oh shit. Oh god. Yeah, they will launch you if you get in the way. Come on. Here we go. Oh god. Oh. Ow. Come on. Oh god, again. Oh. Come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Favorite anime? Favorite anime? Yeah, really depends. Like, I have a bunch of favorite animes, but then something new comes along, and it's like, oh, this is my new favorite. I like Demon Slayer a lot. I was on that Dragon Ball trained for a while. One Piece is pretty damn good. Well, eventually. I loved an old anime Trigun as a kid. That was pretty cool. But favorite anime? Oh. I don't think I have a favorite, really. Oh. Yeah, like, I can't really quantify... Oh, shit. Okay. Ow. Oh, God. Ah! I joined the One Piece train before the time skip. So it was like 600, 500 episodes maybe. And then I was up to date until like it pretty much got to 1,000. And now lately what I've been doing is I've just been like letting weeks pass and then I binge watch a couple episodes. Yeah. Alright, come on. Oh, you're not dead. Oh! Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's a fuckload. God damn it. Ow! That finally dies. Just trying to think. Akame got killed, or La Kill was pretty good.
Metalhead Commander, report. What's happening? If you lost that cargo and you're still alive, I'll kill you myself. I want every dark eco crystal you
I'm just trying to think of like obscure anime that I've seen.
Did you hear me? Wait, not you.
I don't like the sound of your voice.
Ha! You sure kicked sand in his face. Oh yeah, that was good.
That face looked familiar.
Now you're getting paranoid, buddy boy. Come on, Bigfoot, let's get back.
Yeah, there's like a lot of anime that I've seen that I don't really remember anymore. Like, so much time has passed. But as for favorite at the moment, I'm only really watching One Piece because I've finished everything else. As for what I can remember at the top of my head, probably... Oh, Arrow, yeah. I completely glossed over that after I foreshadowed it the last game. And we never saw him again. But then we did. Yeah, probably Demon Slayer at the moment. Can't wait for more of it to come out. Also, I've been seeing snippets of like One Punch Man comics, and oh my god, I keep seeing it like on YouTube Shorts and whatever. But like, if the One Punch Man story ever fully comes anime, that will definitely be my favorite, as long as I don't fuck it up. Also, Nezuko is cute, yes. Alright, there are 5 orbs up here. Oh, buddy. Was good.
Once again, you must test your fighting skills in the arena. Face down your fears.
I don't wanna.
Defeat those who oppose you, and we will see if your skills are of use to us. The purity of the arena is our only guide.
Excuse me, Mr. Sand King. Yes, I'd like to place a complaint. We've been training hard. My feet are killing me, and I think I'm getting a hangnail. So maybe I'll just...
What even is a hangnail?
Enough talk. The arena awaits.
I don't think I've ever seen a hangnail. What the fuck's a hangnail? Oh, that's a hangnail? Bruh. Bruh. So yeah, new gun guide. Now, let's see. One. Two. That's two. Nope, not here. Ah, here we go. Tree. Is it here? Nope. More Dark Eco, always nice. That's 4. Where the hell was 5? Wait, was it at the end here? Pretty sure I already checked around here, yeah. Oh! Almost jumped to our death. Is it around here? Nope. Also, wow, the lag in this room is unreal. Okay, there is... I wish I dreamed in game format, but no. Sadly, I do not. Hang on. Oh, there it is. There we go. All of the orbs in the throne room. And away we go.